Hello everybody. In today's tutorial I'm going to be showing you how you can use Vlookup approximately match. So in the previous tutorial I've shown you a demo how I personally find the way that I like using Vlookup, and this time you might be curious, how can we use this approximately match mode and what situation? Of course, there are different people that like to use VLOOKUP differently, but this is how personally I find it useful for me. And in this kind of the situation, that's when I will use VLOOKUP function in an approximately match mode. But of course, you may have your own best practice. This is how the way that I find it useful for me. So if you're interested to see what I'm going to be showing you, keep watching.
Right, so here's the thing. I would like to distribute commissions to my sales personnel. Who I have my sales personnel, all of them are located in my commission worksheet. So when I'm here, I have Janet, from Mike to Larry to Nancy. So these are my personnel, and these are the sales I have generated by all these people this month. That we know that for the commission wise, there are different tiers. Let's go back to our DB commission worksheet. So I have tier 1, 2, 3, 4, and who belongs to tier number 1, they'll be enjoying their commission in 2%. So I better change this into a percentage formatting, so it will be easier for you to receive them. All right, tier number 2, they'll be getting 5%. Tier number 3, they'll be getting 10%, and the last one will be 15%. Now, according to all the sales figures, I would like to distribute the commission in this column here. As usual, one thing that I like to do is to convert this whole thing into a table, Control T, and I'm going to be changing the name into a table name called DB rate. Alright, so the column that I would like to return as an answer is going to be column number 2. Hence, our VLOOKUP function is requesting for, now your table, you have 2 columns, which is the column that you like to return as an output. All we want is the commission, the rate of the commission. So I'm going to be going back to this commission worksheet and be putting my number 2 right here, representing the second column. And now I will start with a VLOOKUP, all right, and get my 16,000 sales value here. So we're going to tell VLOOKUP, now I need you to return me the commission according to this sales value right here. So hence your sales value becoming your lookup value. And continue with the table. Do you still remember the table name that we just created just now? It was called DB rate. All right, and then from there, with the column index number, I'm going to be getting it from the top. And finally, this time we are going to use this approximately match. So first I'll be making this column as an absolute column and make this as an absolute row, and then from there, when I hit enter, re-highlight the whole thing, Control D to copy it down. So here's the thing, approximately match mode, it works differently when they're trying to look for the closest match. This is how it works. VLOOKUP is taking this 16,000, and when they are comparing to this table right here, they're comparing through the first column. And how the way that the VLOOKUP compare is, they're going to be asking, is it 16,000 greater than the first number? If it's yes, it's going to proceed and ask the second number, is 16,000 greater than 5,000? If it's a yes, we're going to move on. Is it 16,000 greater than 10,000? It's another yes. Here comes, is it 16,000 greater than 20,000? If the answer is a no, VLOOKUP will automatically say, all right, I do not belongs here. Instead, I belongs to one level up, which is here. Hence, Janet is getting 10%. Now let's take a look at what about Mike. Mike is 6,000. Let's take this 6,000 and compare to the table. Is it 6,000 greater than 0? If it's a yes, we're going to move on. 6,000 greater than 5,000. It's a yes. Now, is it 6,000 greater than 10,000? It's a no, is because 6,000 is not greater than 10,000. Hence what it does is it say, okay, I'm gonna belongs to the group out there, hence 5% is being written, and that's why Mike is getting 5%. Right? So this is how I usually will use my VLOOKUP approximately match to look for the closest match. And one thing that you have to take note is under the DB commission, which is a sales range, everything has to be arranged ascendingly. So then they're going to be searching the data and comparing them one by one. And that's it. That's how you do it.
And that's it. That's how I usually use my VLOOKUP approximately match mode. So I hope you're happy with what you just learned today, and stay tuned for more video, and stay tuned, and I'll see you again. Bye bye. See you next time.